everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Tiffany. If you are a repeat, thanks so much for being here again and watching moi. So for today's video, it's a long anticipated one that I'm so excited I finally put out. It's a full face of the best clean beauty brand out there, for me personally at least, Kosas Cosmetics. I am so excited to bring this to you guys because I adore Kosas Cosmetics. They, for me, are the best clean beauty brand. I like different clean beauty brands, but it's usually maybe 1 to 4 products by them. I love everything from Kosas. Love. So if you guys want to see how I got this super easy, simple, can probably take less than 10 minutes to even do this look and grab this look, keep on watching and let's get started. I prepped my skin with the new Glossier Future Dew Oil Serum. And I already have a video up if you want to check out my review on this product. I love it. But for today, we're doing a full face of Kosas and I'm so excited. But I'm going to start with the tinted face oil. Looks like so. It is beautiful. I am in the shade number 7. With this skin tint oil, you need to shake it because it is an oil. So you want to make sure everything is blended in together in the bottle. So a little bit about this skin tint oil. I love this because I literally call it tinted skincare because it works magic on your skin as it's giving you some coverage. Who doesn't want that? Not anybody, right? Okay. So there are 3 ways that you can apply this oil. The first one is with your hands. The second is with a brush, and the third is with a beauty sponge. I do not recommend using a beauty sponge because this is a very oil-like consistency. The beauty sponge will eat it right up. So the 2 ways I've liked it, usually if I want very minimal coverage or sheer, I use my hands. If I want more coverage, I'll use a brush. For today, I'm using a brush. I'm gonna go in with a brush like this one. This is by Eco Tools. It is not too dense, but it's also not too fluffy, which I really like. So let's do this. This is the product. It has like a cute little tube to dispense the product. If you have this or buy it, make sure you are very careful with this product. It is really oily, so you want to carefully take it out of the bottle. So I'm not even pressing it. Okay. I'm gonna start off with something like this. It's super watery. Ah! This is definitely a sheer to light coverage, but it does give some coverage. Like the tint in it gives you that beautiful, like it evens out the skin tone. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't give you so much coverage. It evens out your skin, which I adore. If you haven't heard of Kosas either, Kosas is a clean beauty brand. I love that they incorporate skincare in all their products. The skin tint oil also does not really have a smell. It has like an oil-like smell, but it's definitely not strong. That's my entire face. Love it. So, on your face, it does feel like you have an oil on. Not everyone may like that. I do not mind it because it's not heavy and it's not greasy. So I don't mind that I feel like I have skincare on my skin. It's not that big a deal. I will say, this oil transfers. So if you're gonna wear your hair down or you're gonna have a long day going to work or you're taking this out, you want to set it with powder. Even if you're a dark-skinned girl like me, set it with powder, it moves. So if I touched it with my finger, which I'm not because that's annoying, if I touch it with my finger, it would come off on my finger and you'll see a stripe. So just keep that in mind. And then I like to go with like my beauty blender and I just like to blend it in. That way there's no streaks. Kosas does not have a concealer, so I'm just going to go quickly and put my concealer on, and then I'll be right back to continue this full face. Okay, so I went ahead and did my concealer. I set my face and did my brows off of camera just because Kosas does not have any of those products as of yet. So we're going to be moving on to the next product. For the cheeks, I'm actually going to bring you guys in a little bit so you guys can really see the product at its full force. They have two different cream and blush duo products. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is their Color and Light Pressed Powder product. I have the shade Papaya 1972. This is their new formula, the High Intensity. This is how it looks. They definitely perfected their powder product. They sent me both, the one, the original formula, and then the High Intensity. The High Intensity is much more pigmented and will, when I say also much more pigmented on tan skin and deeper skin tones. I'm not going to be using the powder one today, but I will be using their Color and Light Cream product. This is in the shade Tropic Equinox, and this is their also their High Intensity. Looks like so. It is messy because I use the living crap out of it. Love this thing. Now I know that this shade, the blush shade, kind of looks like bronzer, but on the skin it comes like a blush bronzer. It has like a rose undertone for me. So the best way that I find to apply the product, for the highlight I always do my fingers, and then for the blush I use a blush brush. So first I'm going to go in to the highlight, and I like to always go out here a little past the higher cheekbone. That way I can really glow. And then I like to go as low as kind of right before you're gonna hit your cheek. You can feel your bone right here, your cheekbone. That's where I would end. Then I like to go a little bit on my brow bone. And voila. And then I just like to put a little bit on the tip of my nose. And a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I'm going to use a new brush for this product. I usually go in with this Eco Tools like dense brush like this. But today I'm going to go in more with like an angled brush. This one's by Bare Minerals. It's the Blooming Blush angled brush. Okay, I'm going to go in like this. Press it in. I always like to diffuse it on my hand. I just tap it like this and go into tan. And just tap the product and go up. You guys will notice these products make your skin look like glass skin. And that's why I really, really love it. Because it actually blends into your skin beautifully rather than just sit on your skin. It like really sinks in. I have been asked before if I feel like this is good for acne prone skin. I don't know. And I've been asked that a lot before. I can't talk and do my makeup. So yeah, when it comes to the acne prone skin, I'm not exactly sure. One, I'm not an esthetician, and I also don't have acne prone skin. So I don't know. I would be very careful and read the ingredients, maybe speak to a dermatologist or like a holistic doctor that can help you with that. Just because these have a lot of essential oils in it that could or could not clog pores, I guess, if you're sensitive in that way. So definitely look into it before you try these products. Okay, trying to watch out for y'all because I've been asked a lot and I really don't know. Okay. So that completes the blush. We're gonna head into the eyes. And for that, I'm gonna use the 10-second eyeshadow. Looks like this. I will say their packaging is beautiful. This is in the shade Element. And just like we did with the skin tint oil, we wanna shake this really good. A little bit about this product, y'all. When I first tried this at Detox Market on 3rd Street, I was a little iffy because it kind of feels like an oil. I'm not sure how this is going to look on my eye or how long it's going to last on my eye. I feel like if I just went like this, it would have wiped off. Then I started following this really cute Instagram profile at cute_cream. Shout out. I followed her and she applied Element and then Fahrenheit on 2 different occasions, and I just had to get them. So she inspired me to get it. So I bought it, and y'all, this is a liquid eyeshadow. And what I love about this is it is so easy to apply, and you guys will see. It's easy to apply, it does not crease, and it lasts all day. So I'm gonna demo that for y'all today. Okay, I'm gonna shake it one more time. It kind of looks like a gloss because it has a doe foot. And I'm actually gonna bring you guys super close. I like to put it all over my lid first, not hitting above the crease. Look how freaking gorgeous this color is, you guys. So I fill in my whole entire lid. And then I will go in with like a fluffy brush and I will start blending the edges, working my way up. First of all, look how easy, look how pigmented it is, right? I hope my freaking camera's focusing and not being a dummy. Look how freaking pigmented it is. And then you see how easy it is to blend it. And then all the product on my lid, I just pat. So that's pretty much that eye. I love this product and it will not crease. I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. So that is with one layer, super pigmented. I kind of want to bring it out above the crease. So I'm just gonna put the product in the back of my hand like that and use my brush to go a little more above the crease. That way you can really see the shadow and the color. Yeah. And I always like to go in circular motions so that there's not that like harsh line, you know? Next, I'm going to do the same thing, put the product on the back of my hand, and then I'm actually going to go in more with a precise thin brush. Apply it all on my lower lash line. Freaking gorgeous, dude. Yes. And when I've worn this, I mean, this isn't Kosas, but I really like the way it makes my eye look. It looks like complete. I like to go in with Pretty Penny by Glossier Play. It's part of their Color Slide collections of pencils. There we go, looks like so. And what I'll do with this one, I will just line my lower lash line with it, like my waterline. It just brings the whole look together, don't you think? So that is for the eyes, and I'm quickly just going to put some mascara on because Kosas does not have a mascara. And then we'll talk about lips because we'll be right back. Okay, so I put on a lipstick. Unfortunately, it's actually not a Kosas lipstick, and the reason being, the one that I have doesn't go with this look at all. So the shade I have is Phoenix, which is a gorgeous red. Well, actually, look what just happened. So, which really sucks. I've heard complaints about that already, so I would be careful if you live in a hot place, humid, because that's what happened with this one, which is normal usually with lipsticks like this one. There's a lot of oils in it, but it is a red. It definitely would not go with this look whatsoever, but I really like the lip color I did use. It is by Bare Minerals Bare Pro. It looks like this. It's a gorgeous freaking formula. This is in the shade Nutmeg. So this is the final look using almost everything by Kosas, excluding the fact of the lipstick. But other than that, I absolutely love the way this look came out. My skin looks super glowy, glass-like. I love the 10-second shadow by them. I highly recommend their whole line, not only because it is clean beauty, but it's one of the only clean beauty brands I really stand behind because it works, it's so good, and it makes your skin look fucking amazing. Excuse my French. So thank you so much for watching if you got to the end of this video. Thank you guys for continuing to support me and making me feel so special with your comments and on Instagram as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.